Hi there, we're going to jump right into the colors here and then I'm going to say a little bit more about this piece in a moment. So that was just some white. I don't think I have any Deco Art satin enamels, it's just pure white. Ooh, so fast. That other was an emerald green, emerald deep green. This is a bronze. This is my favorite little combo of Deco Art Americana 24 karat with black. This is a champagne. I think that's also a Deco Art metallic. And this is again that cherry. I made a huge batch of this kind of deep cherry metallic brown, and I'm trying to get through it. And that is golden iridescent. And then that's a combination of a few different blues and purples from previous pours. So I'm doing a 20 by 20. Oh, I'm walking over to show you on my little handy dandy chart here that I have for my courses and I'm flowing from the chart over to, cracking myself up. You can tell it's 9:15 in the evening. Oh, now I'm dancing to the music. Okay, so it was really hard to take the music out of this because I was grooving to some 80s. Yes, I'm a Gen Xer, but I was grooving to some 80s music, all of the good stuff. So yeah, I'm having a little. There's no need to contain myself, but I am definitely grooving with the canvas here. Yeah, baby. Okay, so this piece, don't mind my shenanigans here, but so this piece is ends up what I'm doing here is going to be, you'll see a couple different straight pours, kind of moving, meandering straight pours. But I also do some swipes on this, and the final piece is I really appreciate how it turned out, and it's called Tidal Pools, and you'll see in the end why that is, because there's creatures lurking in the deep, or I guess in a tidal pool it would be in the shadows. So you'll see a few different pours here on this piece, and I know that I have tended to show you more so far on my channel of a lot of pieces that, get reworked or scraped and then redone or poured on, poured over. But I think it's important. I feel it's important to show the whole process, as well as, some things work, some things totally are a flop. And I'm happy to show all the different stages of things because we all go through it as creative and artists and fluid artists. And also, you will see at one point a video of me just doing one piece from start to finish. I can do that too, I promise you. But anyway, so let's get to the piece here. Yep, clapping, let's go. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a layered pour here, and I will see you at the end. I'm just going to speed this up because otherwise this video would be like 40 minutes long, if not longer. Okay, I'll see you at the end. All right, as you know, I like how I like to do. I wanted to show you the close-up of this one and all of the fun that's happening, especially, yeah, that little area. It's like almost like a aurora borealis to me. It looks like with that green. Oh, there's my cat. Hello, Luna. Um, so, well, not on the video. She's saying hi as I'm recording, doing a voice narration on this. So yeah, I just love this part so much. Before everything gets stretched out and moved, it just is really cool. Okay, so I have slowed this one down, I think, this clip a little bit. Yeah, let's go. Psyching myself up. Yup, it happens. I'm probably dancing to the music also still. So this piece here, here I'm taking the, oh, hi Luna. Whoop, don't step on the computer. I'm taking some of the Amsterdam white with the Australian Floetrol to do a couple smears and swipes, to add some more details in that dark space, because it just kind of felt like it wanted a little something something. And this piece, I had scrapped the one before, as you saw. Well, I poured over it, I didn't scrape it. Just because there was just way too much white going on. It kind of just felt like it just wasn't working. So, yeah, you know, this is going to be funny. Actually, I don't think it's in this video, never mind. There was another video that I have coming up that I use my spinner, you know, as I like to try to maintain the center a little bit. And, woo, that was a big spin. And it like hit a whole bunch of paint cups and they went flying. So, okay, done with that. Just wanted to open up that center a little bit, which took things off center, but it ends up that I preferred it that way. Sometimes you want that center just opened up and the layers within the center opened up, because it just really feels, you know, like it kind of gives like a focal point. And then also in art, like and like anything in life, things are often left of center. Things that are of more interest are not just in the bullseye, but they're the things that are on the other sides as well, the things you don't notice. So getting, you know, things a little bit off kilter here, and added a whole different, you know, brings a whole new different level of the composition of the piece. I also, as you can see here, like, I ended up really taking that black center and taking it. Hello, Luna. There she is again. Hi. You can't have my attention right now, sweet girl, besides for a hello. Anyway, so that black center there went totally off, but because I really wanted to bring out more of that green area that I had pointed out that was like the aurora borealis, as well as the smeared part. It was all just starting to look very kind of oceanic, you know, what you would see in a tidal pool. And what I said earlier about looking, you know, the things that are in the shadows, a lot of things are in the shadows in tidal pools, as well as in the shallow. That's what I actually meant to say. Because they're pools, not, you know, completely deep oceanic spots. Yeah, so I'm just playing with the composition here, and I'm going to give you a close-up of the piece. Well, hey. That was a wild coming together of this piece. I was grooving out hard to some 80s music. And, oh my God, yeah, Come On Eileen, and so many fun songs. So this is this piece. It is super, I would say, interesting in the contrast of the dark colors. I really wanted it to be a darker piece. That's why I left out that more of the champagne and added more black. And I love this, the bluish kind of purple that's playing in there. Look at these fun little greeny fingerlingies. purple finger greeny lingies. Sorry, I just get so entertained by what shows up in fluid art. So don't mind me if I'm not making sense, because it's really not about making sense. It's about making flow and creativity. Yeah, look at those funky little things. I mean, that's just as pure white fingerlings. I don't know if I've ever done a piece that had pure white fingerlings like that. Anyway, and so this was fun, the addition of using the Amsterdam white with the Australian Floetrol, and then blowing out these kind of funky, it almost is like fossilized looking. So that was a unexpected development. Look at that, that's fun. Yeah, and I wanted also, I was trying, as you probably saw when I was tilting this out, one thing in fluid art that I really try hard not to do, or should I, let me put that another way, what I try to do when I'm tilting and working with the flow is to not leave too much of that kind of it all slid off the side look, so that it's got, you know, like if you pull out, you can see there was a lot of tilting happening, but it doesn't look too yanked, shall I say, or you know, it's there's a lot of movement on the sides, but it's not, you know what I'm trying to say here. Sorry, it is late and I'm painting, and words are sometimes a little bit harder. Look at those deep kind of greenish, gray, gold, black lines. That's cool. It's fun. Yeah, so what I was attempting to say there is that not having a too much of a tilt going on one side that dominates the composition, so that it makes it looks like it's running off, where here my aim is to try to make it so a piece has flow, but it's got multiple directions of flow, so that it doesn't look like it's just flowing off. So actually, you know what, if you look at this piece, I honestly look like it's flowing. It looks to me like it's flowing on, not flowing off, because there's like woof and whoop and bloop and bloop and yip. So it's kind of all convalescing into the center. You know what? I just got a really clear name on this one. This is Tidal Pool, because it has that feeling of the tidal pool, like where there's water, there's movement swirling in so many different ways. And it's got the dark, I imagine that this, it looks very purple, but it's actually quite blue. And I think that that's going to dry like a really beautiful, deeper blue color. This is so interesting. I love this area, how I had pointed it out when I was filming after I had originally poured it, because I was so curious about what was going to happen there. The center definitely, you know, that fell off. But this area, I was so interested to see how those layers of blue and purple and the white underneath was going to, how that was going to work. So I must say I like how it opened up with a really sweet spot of color there. And then we've got all of these darker colors. So yeah, this is Tidal Pool 20 by 20. Let me see if I can get it over here. I will show you the dry results when it's done. Okay. Okay, here's Tidal Pools. That is all dried. And I'm really, I'm loving these big kind of coppery gold boulder things. And the striations of color definitely still stayed nicely intact while drying. Sorry, I'm trying to avoid the lights a little bit. I'll just put that down. Yeah, it dried really nicely. And on the sides. And I love all these deep, rich colors. Remember that was that center that opened up that I was really wondering what was going to happen. And then this was that lacing that was put in there with the Amsterdam white and the Australian Floetrol in a sploosh swipe within the straight pour or ring pour. I don't remember what I did on this one. I think it was a straight pour. Yeah, so I still just dig these little white fingerlings. It's kind of rare in this, maybe in other people's paintings this happens a lot, but I don't see these just plain white fingerlings. Usually there's something more, like this, or they've got the white that's, layered, but these guys are just so much fun. This is just a little sea creature. That's why this piece reminded me why it's called Tidal Pools. Okay, thanks so much for watching and for being here on my channel. I so appreciate your energy and presence. See you in the next video.